Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It has been a long time. I wasn't sure if they were going to do anything like this, if there was going to be a cutscene or if it was just going to be kind of unceremonious, but you know what? They're sending us off into our expedition, and it's time for a new hero to rise. It's time for a new raider to seek their legend, and I am so excited to be doing this with you guys. There we go. Off into the sunset. Victorious. Oh man. We get a nice little stat summary at the end here. Look at that. All these different things I did. I killed a queen. I killed multiple queens. Maybe I personally didn't get the final shot, but they're trying to lie on my good name here. But you know what? That was a fun 40 hours, and I am so excited to head back into it. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the last adventure, and thank you for being here with me today. You know, we could have skipped this, but for old time's sake, I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and dive back in. It feels weird being back here now, knowing everything I know. I was so nervous the first time I came through here, very cautious, very timid. Now look at me, reaching and searching like an expert. I think there's a cache in here as well. Memory serves. Yeah, look at that. See, I remember a few things. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. And then somebody's gonna go ahead and try and pull up on us right here. Drop them. That's what I say. Go ahead and pop them and drop them. Oh man, it feels good to get back to looting in here. It's been so long. There's a few different things to find in here. I think some expired pasta, you know, that's some very important stuff. That's the fateful door. That when you go through it, everybody tries to kill you. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's a little trick I've learned. Pretty sure if you take all of these and put them in here, then when you get knocked out and they search your body, they don't realize that you stashed stuff in here, so you can just go back and grab it. That way I can have the Berletta. All right, let's go ahead and breach the door. I sure hope nobody comes up behind us and tries to cap our ass or anything. Nope, yep, I should have expected that. Okay.
Jackpot bandages.
Jackpot bandages. I just realized he said that. Like, of all things for him to be excited about. They had bandages on them. What a score. All right, let's see if this still works. Yup. All right, little trick for you guys out there. So they're just leaving on the extraction, which is odd because I'm pretty sure that Shawnee says that nobody is supposed to be leaving through that exit, but you know, what do I know? The real question is, I'm pretty sure there's some Ark that show up here in a second. Do we bother fighting them, or do we just leave them? So what if we just say hello? Okay, so I'm a little rusty. Give me a break, guys. It's been a minute, okay? I didn't play right when this expedition started. I've been messing around in Marathon, so I'm very rusty. It'll take me a second to get back into the groove of things. The nice thing, though, is that you guys think that I'm pretty bad at this game, I'm sure. And I'm sure compared to a lot of you, I am. But one thing I can do is play better than the last few recordings you guys saw from me. I was pretty rough. But all of that was recorded from like my first maybe 12 hours of play, so. Uh-oh. There's a snitch? I did not realize that. This might be really bad, actually. It only calls in one friend, it looks like. Let's go ahead and say hi real quick. I'm working on it. Let me go see if it has anything for me. It does not. Oh, there it is. Slide. That slide was for cool points. It wasn't for actual usefulness. So what I'm trying to say is I'm definitely a little bit better than the last time you guys saw me. Probably not as good as a lot of you who have played since the beginning, but you know, I've learned a thing or two in my time. Oh, we get to make a new character. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, our previous raider, what did I call him? Randy the Random Raider. He rode off into the sunset, man. His time is done. So I guess it is time for us to create a new character. Old Man Smithers? Maybe. He's looking like the Doctor from 28 Years Later or something. Let's go with this face. I have a few different hairstyles now unlocked. That's nice. Looking good there. You know what? We'll go for more of a little punk aesthetic this time around. Why not? And it ultimately won't matter because I want to wear the patchwork outfit since I just unlocked it. And we're going to keep the cola and bananas on the back because, you know, this is our Raider's son. This is Randy Jr., Randy the Random Raider Jr. He's trying to figure out what the heck happened to his dad. He went up topside to scavenge for some milk and cigarettes and just never came back, so I guess I'll do some of these intro quests. I got burnt out on it though, man. I'm gonna be honest. We got our points from our last expedition, and I'm gonna basically just do the same thing I did last time and just kind of try to increase our stamina as much as we can. And then we're gonna head over into the red tree and kind of go from there. So I'm gonna cap both these out, Marathon Runner and Youthful Lungs. And then we're gonna work our way up here and eventually get Security Breach for the lockers. I was having a pretty good time with that. Oh, I got one more point. My bad. There we go. But my main thing right now is I want to get the workshop up and running. With Scrappy, of course, we're going to track all these resources for the benches as well. I think level 1's pretty easy, and then we'll have to level up Scrappy again, of course. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to kind of dive back into this. We're going to head to Buried City. This is kind of my go-to, one of the 2 maps I loved to spam when I was working on my expedition. The big reason being cash flow, but I'm sure we will find a lot of great items that we can use for our upgrades. So let's go see where we spawn and what we can find. Back in, fresh raid, and we're close to space travel. That's my go-to, man. This could not have been better for me. I love this map so much just because it's so fun. Just one of my all-time favorite maps. I just love it so much. Let me see if we can head up to the 6th floor real quick. That's kind of my go-to. Man, I'm not used to having no stamina at all. I'm really glad I got those expedition points, though, to kind of get started. So we can start by breaching the door here. Man, this takes a lot longer without those perk points, doesn't it? And, well, let's just see what we can find in here. Solid start. I, of course, want to work on my workbench stuff, but I also want to get some cash flow. The biggest thing right now for me is getting more stash space. I completely forgot about that until right as I loaded in here. That's something I definitely want to work on. It's so weird needing all of these items again. Like, I'm actually picking up fabric and stuff to try and get my supplies back up. Next thing we like to do is head up here and check all these drawers as well.
Hey man, what's up?
What's good, man? What's good?
Oh, you know, just goofing.
Yeah? You find anything good so far?
No, I still have not financially recovered from the expedition, so that's kind of fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, this is literally my first raid back in, so I feel that.
Oh, it's horrible. I don't think I'm gonna do it again after this.
No, you don't feel like it's worth it?
No, not for the small little buffs you get with your Scrappy and shit like that. And this outfit's cool, but like to lose everything that I lost in the expedition and shit, I don't know if I want to grind that hard again to get it back.
Yeah, that's understandable. All right, man, good luck. I hope you find something good, though.
Have a good raid.
You too. What kind fellow. Back over here. Looks like these are unlooted as well, so, you know, why not? Every once in a while you can find some pretty good stuff in these lockers, so. Ooh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Oh my gosh. Guys. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of Like, I know I'm going to need chemicals and stuff like that. I'll probably keep the chemicals over the plastic, to be honest with you. But I really got to start prioritizing the loot here. My baby's back. The anvil. I missed her so much. Now to see if we can get out alive with our stuff. I guess I'll put this over here, just in case. Hopefully it's nice and quiet and we just walk out with everything we need, call it a day, call it good. And there we go. Nice little smooth introductory raid, getting back into the flow of things. And I have to say, it was a pretty successful one. A nice little 70k loot run. You know, not my best, but definitely pretty solid for the very beginning here. I'm a big fan of that. Already level 1, we're making that progress, and we're completing quests. You know, what more could you ask for? A lot of these things we're just going to be selling, to be real with you, because we just need to get that cash flow running. Can already get the first upgrade, as well as the second. The third. Can we do the fourth? Not quite. We're close, though. We're pretty close. I could sell something and get it, but I know we'll get that cash. It's not a big deal. I'm not in a rush for it. Scrappy dropped some stuff off for us, so we will go ahead and claim that. And we can level him up already because I picked up a dog collar. So now we need our lemons and apricots. Overall, though, man, I'm just really glad to be back at it, to be back in the game. It feels so nice to be able to return after being away for so long. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the game right now. I know some people have felt like there isn't enough to do, or maybe it's gotten a little stale, but I'm not sure. I'm really excited to dive back in. We'll just have to see kind of how it plays out. Back in again at the top of the raid, and you know what? Let's go over to Hospital. Hospital is another area I love to go to. Always some great loot in here. Usually people are pretty chill, just trying to grab stuff. This run I'm less concerned about getting specifically like high value items. I'm of course going to pick up any kind of blues I come across, whatever makes sense. But I'm more worried about getting the resources now, especially now that I've expanded a couple of slots on my vault. Oh, all the drawers. We love to see that. Give us something good. Come on, go ahead. Yep, that's what we like to see. Let's see if we can hit this probe real quick. Oh, they're mad. Oh, there's the new guy. Two new guys. The Firefly. He's just going straight in. That sounds like a bad time for whoever is up there. I need these. I need these. And the nice thing is, whoever was leaving just left, so we'll be all clear to kind of escape. And there we go. You know, like I said, we're just getting back into the swing of things. We got a nice little 40,000. Pretty small comparatively, but you know, we were mostly going for resources there. We weren't really going for big cash items, so the big thing is getting the experience from opening all the different containers, and I guess going forward I'm going to focus a little more on trying to fight some of the smaller arc. Another stash expansion, and our next one is 40,000 coins, so we should be able to get that. But it feels nice. It feels nice to be back in the swing of things, back topside, scavenging for stuff. And I'm somebody who likes to start over. It's part of the reason I never got too far in World of Warcraft, or why I enjoyed playing Diablo back in the day. I enjoy kind of a seasonal restart, or I enjoy starting a character off. So this, the expedition thing, it's kind of right up my alley, to be honest with you. I guess we'll find out if I feel like it is worth my time and effort. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you participated in either of the previous expeditions, and if you found it useful. But yeah, a lot of great things ahead. I've got some amazing things planned for you guys, so look forward to that. Huge shout out to everybody for joining me on this journey. I really appreciate it, you guys.